just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line. That's where the opening drive of the game will begin. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And that's going to get nothing, no gain on the first snap of the game.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Micah McFadden. And he is going to be out of bounds, so nearly a pick six. But the consolation is he has set the offense up with first and goal.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this has been a big part of his game the entire season, Mike. I mean, you see it time and time again in today's NFL, the quarterbacks that can use their legs as both a passer to extend, but also tuck it and turn into a runner. It's a big reason why this offense has been so successful, and he has been a handful down here in the red zone this entire season.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. It'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brought down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. Through the middle of the field. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. Pushed out to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jarrett first in for the sack. That's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They put Wilson in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. That is brought in.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame him.
An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
On play action, here's Jackson. Open man downfield is fanning the tight end. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. A first carry here for Devon Achane. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
In motion, Shakir. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught at the 3.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
21, Titans 14. Charlie Smith to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. They'll go again with Genty. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On third down, it's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Genty. And he'll work his way back inside and pick up about 4.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Sets to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now a pitch to Achane. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
At the 41. It's a gain of 3.
We are through 1. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's taken in by Achane. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and short, Jackson moving to his right. He'll look the other way, deep left side. And this will be incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his man, complete to Wilson.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
28, Titans, 21. Charlie Smith to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, it's Allen. To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen will throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Allen on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Titans have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Tyler Boone set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
Back to throw, Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Jacksonville. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Wow, is he dangerous when he calls his own number. A pickup of 18 yards and a first down. A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Jackson on the move. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
That's taken in.
Jackson's pass complete to Harold Phelan Jr. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Now the try here for the point after.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
Jaguars 35. Titans 28. Charlie Smith to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there defensively adjusting on the fly. They loaded up with a lot of big bodies to stop the run. And then it was the big tight end that tried to leak out towards the back of the boundary. So they were able to get there just in time and force the incomplete.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line. Jackson
now to throw on first down. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second down, Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Rolling right. And this one incomplete. On third down, they cannot connect.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And I don't think his surge is going to be enough. Never able to extend the ball, and indeed, the defense has held. Guys in the middle built the wall, and it's a turnover on down. Now Allen on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one is caught downfield by Ridley. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That one intercepted in the end zone. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here's a 2nd and 6. A design run here with Jackson. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
First down.
A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards. Here's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Play action now. Jackson. Rushed to his left. He'll take off again. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. It's finished. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one downfield for Cooks. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Look at him go. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans are back within 6.
41. Titans 35. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Well run with Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Achane. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Achane. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They put Wilson in motion. On 4th down, they snap, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1. In motion, Shakir. Jackson now on 2nd down. That one caught by Wilson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. Still going.
Jackson's pass complete to Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The Jaguars will
Again, it's Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Charlie Smith to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run with Genty. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Titans.
Touchdown Titans.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is good. And the Titans have cut the deficit to 5.
47. Titans 42. Tyler Boone set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson. That is caught right side, and that's Fannin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 17
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Taken down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They put Wilson in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown Jaguars. That his second TD catch of the season. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Eomat is only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down by David Ellis. A gain of 4.
It is 2nd and 6.
At the Titans' 18-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. That is brought in the end zone.
Complete to
Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is up and through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. A short game down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the...
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
For the extra point.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
Titans 49. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own
operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one caught the rookie, Jeremy Bernard. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Man in motion is Ingram. On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
First down, Jaguars.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Oh, the ball comes out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Titans. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Titans 55. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to have that 1st down. The tackle made up around the 35.
Carrier. He was brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a gain of 6. And the Jaguars 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Intended for Harold Fannin. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now, Jackson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he will get some yardage there on the scramble, but not nearly enough. And it's going to bring up 4th and long. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here's Horton. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 49-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter, and even 30 yards. Here's first down. They'll run here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 9 yards.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throws.
And he can't get a throw away. Taken down. And that will end any hopes of a comeback.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
A gain of 22
2 set of
yards.
downs, it's first and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Here we go. One final play. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this late.